Welcome one and all to Me versus Me Yahtzee. Live? Live. Say it normally. We're live. Here in the white room. There's a little blue dice, a little purple dice, light blue. All the dice coming out. We are here to find out which me is the best me at playing Yahtzee. Whether it be me one, the everyman, the smart roller, strategic in his play, or me two, the wild man, the Yahtzee hunter. Plays like a doof, but for the most part gets the job done. Me one on the left-hand side as per usual. Me two over on this right-hand section. We are on the Catalyst little journey here to match 100. Currently, the score is 47 for me one and 37 for me two. He has got some catching up to do if he wants to get to 50 before me one, which is looking highly unlikely, but anything can happen here in the white room. Some stats for you at this point. Career points, 20,125 for me one against 18,388 versus me two. Now that is everything you really need to know about this battle. However, in terms of Yahtzees, 36 Yahtzees for me two. Surprising 34 for me one, because when he gets a Yahtzee, he tends to get multiple in a game. 4 in a game, 5 in a game. He is a machine. The Lord of the Dice, said he. Today, me too has got the assignment to roll first. But before we get there, we need to find out which dice we are playing with. We've got a whole little selection here. Let's hope it's not the yellow dice. We hate the yellow dice. And we've got ourselves a 6, a 5, a 5, a 4, 4, 4. And a 4, which is a yellow. These guys can rest easy watching on the light blues. Not given a look in today. Now, these 3 will be re-rolled. Highest will go through. And the 6 for the yellow and the 4 for the red. We love the reds, but we hate the yellows. It's the 42nd time that yellow has made an appearance. And it's got half the amount of dice. And we're about halfway through the game. So, it makes sense for him. In terms of the others, that's the 80th. The 80th appearance for both red dice, and the green was on 69, now 70, joining the 7-0 club. Good stuff. Okay, a little interesting fact from me 5. His last 5 Yahtzees, last 4 Yahtzees have all been 5s. A 4 before that and a 5 before that, so fantastic stuff. 5 of his last 6 Yahtzees have all been 5. Oh, does that mean something? Is there something in his head there drawing him to the 5s? Are the 5s just lucky? Are the 5s hot for him? We will find out. Me too, you are going first. Anything you want to say? Yeah, I'm going into this with a heavy heart. But Yahtzees are afoot, and I'll get them. I'll get them good. Me one. Anything you want to say? Yeah, the conditions here are prime for me today. The big man has a plan, and whatever he chooses will be. Okay, me two, you're up first. Drops out, gets 5, 5, 2 3s, full house in the making, but he doesn't want that. He wants the big numbers. He gets a 2 and 2 and a 3. He is tempted here for the full house. Doesn't get it, but he does get 2 2s, or as per usual for him, he gets rid of that 2, doesn't see what he likes, gets rid of that early. Me too, we'll keep a hold of that for some time. Me one. 4, 4, 4, 2, 4. Ooh, 1 minute. One minute here. That is a 4. Yellow vision. That's why we don't like the yellow dice. It doesn't always present the way we'd like it to. Scores a 1. Last roll. And he gets a 4. Yahtzee on the first go. Me one. Are you joking me? Are you kidding me with this? And there's a picture there. 50 points down below. Yahtzee! Yahtzee for the big man. Me one. What is that? Will we ever know? There's a whole bunch of little discs here. That was a hot one as well. I could feel it on my hand. Celebration time, I guess, early on. His first roll. Oh, boy. Me too will have some catching up to do. Me too's roll. Chucks them out. 4, 4, 6, 6. He keeps the 4s. Gets another 4. 2 and a 1. 3 4s for him. 4, 8, 12. 12 on 4s. Meets his quota of 3. He's happy with that. Me one. He has 4s as well now. He's got a full house there, but the big man's upstairs and he has a plan. He gets a 3 and a 6. And he gets a 4 and a 6. Now that is 4, 8, 12, 16. Or he can place it on 4 of a kind. He's going for the 16 though. He wants that bonus. He wants to really grind that in. He's got the gears going here. Me Too needs to do something special. The spin driver, his special move. He gets 3 4s once more. 4s are hot! 4s are hot. Spin move, 3 and a 2. Spin move for the last roll. He gets a 3 and a 6. 4, 8, 12. We know that's 10. Just there. 10, 8, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 on 3 of a kind. Using those 4s as the 3 of the kind. Me 1. Rolls north. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the straightest player in the game. Oh, that's a 5. Was that a 5 or a 6? Oh, I don't remember. I kind of thought it was a 6, but now it's a 5. Did I knock it? Oh, no. I think it was a 5. I think it was a 5. Do I re-roll? What would a re-roll do? We're going to say it's a straight. I think it was a 5. If it wasn't, I apologise wholeheartedly. It might have been a 6. I'm not sure. He'd have got it anyway, wasn't he? The straightest man in the game. No one else has the benefit of the doubt like him. Me Too. 2, 2, 2. 6 and a 4. Gets a 6 and a 1. And a 4 and a 5. 2, 4, 6. 6 on 2s for Me Too. His number's sake. Me 1 rolls up north one more time. Gets a 3, 4, 5. Just needs a 2 or a 6 to get the small straight. Gets the 2. Doesn't need to roll any further. 30 points down below. And this bottom section is looking mighty fine. Mighty fine and mighty full. Me Too with the drop roll. Gets a 2, a 1 and a 4. None of this is looking particularly promising for him. 1, 2. He's going to go for the 3. Can he get the 3? He gets a 2 and a 6. Wants the 3. Gets the 3 and the 5. Oh, mama. 40 points down there. Wasn't expecting it. Just going for the small straight. Just the small one. But he finds the big one. Me 1. Rolls west. 2, 3. 3, 3, 5, 2, 1. Okay, he's going to keep the 3s and see what comes. He's got 2 4s there. Can he get a 3 or a 4 for the full house with 1 roll? He doesn't get it. He gets a 1, and he's going to put 1 on 1s. We drop the 3. All is legal there. All is okay. Yep. Referee says, yeah. Me Too. Screwdriver. Gets a 1, 2, a 3. Doesn't need the 2, so he's not going to hunt those down at this point. He knows the Yahtzee is all important, but even if he gets it, he needs to get his ducks in a row. He needs a 4 here, and he has 2 dice to do so. One of them is the pesky yellow one. Needs a 4. Gets the 4. Look at that. And he's got 1 more roll. Can he get the 5? Just to stick it in. He does. Look at that. Lady Luck looking down on him. Gets the 30. Gets the little bonus, no bonus point. Doesn't get the bonus point, but he gets the little dig. Not the little dick, the div. The little div. The little dig. D-I-G. Gets it in. Yeah. The 1 rolls up top. Gets 3 1s, a 2 and a 4. Now we know that 4s are potentially hot. So he's going to roll for that. Gets a 2. Gets a 3. Not so good for him in that turn. He's got 3 of a kind with those. That is a bad idea, but he does have chance as well. Or does he just suck it up and cross something off? I think he might get rid of that 4 of a kind, but that is a shame at this point. 3, 7, 10. This is 10, isn't it? That's 10 on 3 of a kind. But, I mean, they're the same thing. So you just get rid of 4 of a kind. And that bottom section's not very good. Oh, boy. Okay, he's going to get rid of 4 of a kind. Get rid of 4 of a kind. He could have scored. Didn't want to score low, though. He wants big numbers. He knows he needs those big numbers to keep Me Too at bay. Screwdriver comes in. He gets a couple of 2s, which he doesn't want. A 4 and a 6 and a 1. He needs 3s, 5s and 6s. He keeps those 2. Gets another 2. Now he can, if he can roll 2 of the same dice, he can get the full house. And he gets a 3 and a 3. He does it. Lady Luck shining down. 25 points for Me Too. Me One rolls. A 6, a 6. Oh, this is a lovely little selection of numbers. Big boy numbers. 2 6s. Another 6 there. Final roll. 4 and a 2. 6, 12, 18. 19, 20, 24 on 3 of a kind. Or 18 on 6s. It's his choice there. He's going to go 18 on 6s. Wants to guarantee that bonus, that 35. Doesn't want that getting away from him. Me Too with a quick spin. Wants 3s. Wants 5s, wants 6s. Keeps the 3. Ooh, gets another 3. And gets another 3. 3, 6, 9. 9 on 3s for him. Me One. Rolls up top. Wants 2s, 3s and 5s. Has 2 6s there, which is a very good chance or 3 of a kind. Does he keep the 5 and roll on? I think he will. Gets another 6 and a 5. And oh boy, that is the nicest 3 of a kind that he can get. 6, 12, 18. 18 plus 10. 28. 28 points. Up top. Up top, down below. The top and the bottom. Me Too. Needs 5s and 6s. And the 4 of a kind. He's got 4s. He's got a couple of 4s there. He's got a chance as well. He's going to keep the 4s. He's got... Oh, no. This is not what he wants. This is not what he wants at all. Where are all the 4s? He's going to... At this point, he's going to go for a chance. That's that 4. That's 10. That's 14. 17, 18. 18 on chance. Bit poo-poo, bit poo-poo. Not what he wants. Not what he wanted. Me One wants 2s, 3s and 5s. Gets a whole bunch of 1s. He does need a full house, so he's going to keep those 3. He's going to hope the 4 will bring him some joy. Wants a 4, gets a 3. Wants a 4, gets a 6. Not good for him. He can put this on chance. 13 on chance. Or you can get rid of the 2s, but there's the bonus to be had. He's going to put 13 on chance. Oh, man. I thought 18 was poo-poo. That is poo-poo. Me Too. Screwdriver. Weird placement as he gets the dice caught on his hand. That may have hindered him somewhat. Keeps the 5. Gets another 5. Keeps the 5s. Gets a 3, a something and a 6. He doesn't really care there. He's going to have to put. He's going to get rid of the 4 of a kind. He wants that bonus. The Yahtzee is still to be had. Me One here needs 2s, 3s and 5s. And the full house. Can he get the full house? He's got 3 2s. I mean, this is great for the start of a full house. He can either just choose a number. He can hope to roll 2 of the same. I mean, he's got those 2s, so he might as well be fancy with this. He gets another 2 out of this. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? We appreciate you, Me One, with your sweet style. Your sweet style and your good rolls. Me Too. Does a standard roll up top. Gets a 2, 2, 3, 3. Doesn't want those numbers, but has those numbers. Wants 5s and 6s. He gets a single 6. And with a throwout, gets 2 6s. Oh, wounder. Absolute wounder. He's going to put 5 on 5s, I think, and hope for an absolute stunner of a 6 selection. He wants that stunner of a 6 selection. Me One. He's rolling for 3s and 5s and the full house. He's almost got the full house. He's got a 2, 2 and a 1, 1 and a 4. Wants a 2 or 1. Gets the 4. Again, the 4 returns. Not good for him. He either gets rid of the full house or he gets rid up here. But if he gets the 35 bonus up here, that's worth more than the 25 he'll get rid of. Plus, he'll get the scores he scores. So he's getting rid of the full house. This bottom section was looking mighty fine until now. Me Too. Wants 6s and the Yats. What's Lady Luck got for him? He's got 3 3s. Yahtzee incoming. Gets a 4 and a 1. Can he get 2 threes? He doesn't. And that has possibly scuppered his match. An X on the 6s. That is bad news for him. Me 1 wants 3s and 5s. Doesn't get either. Wants 3s or 5s. Gets a 3 and a 5. Going to keep the 3s. Hope for a big amount of 5s. 3, 6. 6 on 3s for me 1. And we go into this final round where me 2 does need the Yahtzee. Can he get it? He's got 2 5s there. He's got 3 5s there. Come on. He's got a 4 and a 3, and it's a cross off for him. Oh, man. What a shame. Me 1 wants 5s. Gets no 5s. Wants 5s. Gets a single 5. Last roll wants 5s. Gets 2 5s. That's 10 on 5s for him. Little comeback. And that is the end of this match. Congratulations to you both for having a good match. That's what we congratulate people for these days. I don't know if this needs to be like this for you to see. Like that. Do I do it sideways? Do I do it there? I think that might work. We'll do that. I think you can see it. Okay. With that Yahtzee, I'm happy. We're going to add up this section, then this, then this, and this. Then the power investor me will add those 2 and those 2 to give us the final score. Me 1. 1 plus 8 plus 6 plus 16 that he scored up top plus 10 plus the 18 points that he scored for the 6s equals 59. Wine and dine 'em. The bonus for him, 59 points up top. And for me too, we've got nothing plus 6 plus 9 plus 12 plus the 5 on 5s equals 32. Real poor showing there for him. I'm sure he'll agree with that. Down below, the lower deck, the lower section, my favourite section, 28 plus 30 plus 40 plus the 50 that he got for the Yahtzee, plus 13 points equals 161. Unlucky for some, not for him. Me too down below, 21 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 plus 18 equals 134. Now, considering there's the 50 point there, he did very well on this lower section. This is where a lot of the time the battle happens. But today that Yahtzee made all the difference, and we will find out in just a minute what that means. Me 1 up top, 59 plus 161. The power invested in me, we will have 220, like 2 little swans laying an egg, 220 there. And 32 plus 134 equals 166. Just getting over 150, but not near that 200 mark that we love to see. Well below his average as well of 198. We've got ourselves a victory, and with 48 points. Victories, matches, match wins, career victories against me 1 is... Oh, against me 2 is me 1. Well done to you for winning this match. Good game all round. You got a little bit of special as well in the party pop, which was lovely to see. How do you feel coming out of this match? There's a lot of tension going in. Yeah, last match was grueling, but a victory of mine. No Yahtzee to be seen this time. I got the Yahtzee very early on, and that just set the wave. I mean, I was ahead, but I knew he was nipping at my feet, my little ankles, and I was worried he's going to be an ankle biter. Because if he'd have got that 50... I would have been in trouble here. But he made his decisions poorly up here due to the need for that 50. And that made me very happy. Put a lot of stock into what I've done. And I'm glad to be a winner. Me too. What can be said that hasn't been said before? Yeah, I went for the Yahtzee. I didn't get it. He got the Yahtzee. He got it. He wins. I lose. What more do you want from me? I need to come back strong. I mean, that 50, I'm not dumb. I know that's near impossible. I can't win. 13 games unanswered. It's just not going to happen. So I'll leave that one for there. 100's the next target, or 75 maybe, will be the next target. But we're on the road to the Dice Catalan now. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to the competition that brings. And I'll bring home the gold there, I hope. There's multiple golds to be won, but the overall goal will be won by me. And I'll be the 2-time Dice Catalan winner, the 2 times Jingle Cup winner, and the first person in this match to score 18 on chat. Okay, that's all we've got for Me vs. Me Yahtzee this time. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the future. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye.